Barrow's present. Mr. Mawad. Probably in another court. Are you a defendant?
I am.
What is your name?
Cade.
Caden?
Cade.
Oh. Let me find it. This young man right here. Great. Tell me your first name.
Cade with a K.
Last name.
Present.
Page 4, Judge.
Yep, I'll find it. There you are. Mr. Mawad is your attorney as well. So Mr. Haybecker, is your attorney Mr. Mawad on this file?
I have no idea. He's not going to be my attorney after we get talking because I'm firing Mr. Mawad today.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll be with you in a minute. All right. I have somebody from the Calhoun Juvenile Home. Marshall, could I ask who I have?
This is Tim Hoxwell and Xavier Stevens.
All right. Can you say his name again?
Xavier Stevens.
Oh, all right. I saw that. No, I find him. There he is, and that is Charles Noe. So I do not have his attorney yet, so I'm going to change your screen name just to reflect his name because I have a bunch of people coming in and out, and I will forget in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because I have let's see, N-A-V-I-A-R-R, and his attorney is Noe. So Mr. Noe should be here shortly. Okay, Mr. Stevens. All right. Mr. Mawad has disconnected, so I think he was in another court. So all right, I got Sam Malaro. That's who I got. Sam Malaro, let's see who you represent. Sean Carter is at the jail. Mr. Haybecker, what can I do for you?
Can I step out for just one moment and grab some notes and I'll be right back?
Sure.
Thank you.
Mr. Malaro, I will tell you all your people are in jail, so I will.
Judge, can I pop over to Olsaver then?
Yeah, you might as well.
I'm sorry, Judge Olsaver, my apologies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt Murphy, let's see who you got. Said your attorney was Matt Murphy, right?
No, ma'am.
Somebody did. So, Mr. Murphy.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why don't you come up to the podium? It's Barker, right?
Yep.
All right, Mr. Barker's here. We had set him over to today. This is, I don't have his file number, because he was a deferred, and we set it over for today just to kind of monitor that the paperwork, the Noli Press got filed. Did it get filed?
I contacted Mr. Sneed. I believe he said he filed it last week. That's the extent of which I know. I thought it was.
Judge, I actually called the prosecutor's office. They said that the paperwork was done, that it's in the works.
Okay, so you're good. You'll get it in the mail.
All right, I just thought coming today just to be.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. You have a good Christmas.
Mr. Barker, just contact my office sometime after the New Year's if you don't get the paperwork dismissing it, okay? If you don't get that in the mail.
All right, Happy New Year. Got it.
I can hear the defendant, but I couldn't see him.
He's in the back courtroom and gone now. I don't even have a case number. So Mr. Murphy, what are you here for?
Your Honor, I had down Blake Barton for a show cause.
Yeah. All right, I don't have Blake Barton in the courtroom. Let's see, there he's in my waiting room. Get him connected to audio. All right, Mr. Barton's logged on. He's not connected to audio. I'm gonna send a chat message to him to connect. Mr. Fry, do you have a case in my court?
No, I was just seeing if my client was in here.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Barton is not connected. Okay, Mr. Barton, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Blake Anthony William Barton, file number 2023-21272 FH. I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Barton. Mr. Barton, we are here on a motion in order to show cause which alleges that you have failed to comply with your terms dated January 13th of 2023 and asking for you to be held in contempt. The allegations are that you had two confirmed scram tamper violations. First tamper was from November 24 at 9:50 p.m. to November 25 at 9:05 p.m. Second tamper was from November 26 at 1:39 a.m. to November 26th of 23 at 10:21 a.m. So do you understand those are the allegations against you?
Yes, I do. Can I speak for a moment?
Nope. And Mr. Barton,
Okay.
do you understand the maximum penalty for a contempt of court can be up to 93 days in jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you do have the right to have an attorney represent you on this. And Mr. Murphy, you represent him already on this file?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Murphy is here to represent you as a public defender. So, Mr. Murphy, how do you wish to proceed on behalf of Mr. Barton?
Your Honor, I spoke to Mr. Barton about this. Unfortunately, our telephone conversation was cut off by disconnection, but I do believe yesterday we did speak about this. I was going to ask if we could just enter a not guilty plea on this, continue it. Mr. Barton indicated that there were some issues with the way the scram unit was fitting, and he had that corrected, I believe, on Tuesday. So obviously I need to speak to Mr. Coast and see if his understanding of the situation is, if it's an ongoing issue or if that's been corrected. And again, if we could just set this, we do have a trial coming up, and I am filing today. That motion I indicated I was going to set, that'll be filed today. So if we could just set this for the next court date and we can get it figured out then.
Mr. Coast, would you like to weigh in?
Since the tampers, Judge, I have not received any other violations. I did try placing a call to him, I believe a day or two after the violation, and didn't receive a phone call back right away. So
I called you the next
because-
day and left a voicemail.
Hold
Stop,
on,
Mr. Barton.
Mr. Barton, you don't, hold on. Mr. Coast, proceed.
Yeah, so because I haven't received any additional tampers or any other violations, Judge, if you'd want to set it down for a later date, I'll be okay with that.
All right. Well, what I will do is continue the contempt of court to the day of jury trial on January 4 of 2024 at 9 a.m. I do not show that I've received, oh, maybe I have, jury instructions and voir dire questions. Yet those are due December 20th of 23. So make sure those are filed, and then Mr. Barton, no more, no issues with your tether, okay?
Right, I do want to say this on file is Sunday morning, I woke up, the issue I had back in November.
Mr.
was-
Barton, you pled not guilty, so I'm not locking you up, so you can save that to whether we have a hearing on this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Barton.
Thank you, Mr. Barton.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all very much. Thank you. guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, that was all that I had scheduled. I was gonna go over to Judge Olsaver's court. If there's something that wasn't on my schedule, please just contact my office and I'll come back.
Okay, and if you can let Ms. Underwood know that all you guys are heading over to Judge Olsaver's, but I have a bunch of her people here too.
I will. Yes, Your Honor. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. All right, Mr. Haybecker, hold on. There we go. We got Mr. Mawad. All right, Mr. Mawad, good morning.
Hi, Judge. How you doing?
I am good. Hold on. I'll be with you right after I take care of Mr. Noe because I have Mr. Stevens here and I want to get him on his way.
Judge, I'm the GAL on Mr. Stevens, so it's perfect timing.
All right. Well, that's perfect. I did not know that, so I'm going to make a note. Okay. Mr. Noe. All right.
Morning. Sorry,
So,
sorry for running a little bit behind. I had to drop my kids at school.
Mr. Noe, it's okay. It's okay. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan. Mr. Stevens, how do you pronounce your first name?
Javier.
Navier Sintel Stevens, file number 2023-21601 FC. I have I have Douglas Hartung appearing on behalf of Lenawee County Prosecutor's Office. I have Elias Mawad appearing as the GAL, and I've made a note in the file. And I have Charles Noe appearing on behalf of Mr. Stevens, who is appearing from Calhoun County. So, Mr. Noe, Mr. Mawad, and Mr. Hartung, how would you like to proceed today with Mr. Stevens?
Judge, I think the first thing I'd like to request to do is we are planning to proceed on this matter under HIDA. So we would ask the court to, as long as there's an agreement of the guardian ad litem, the court, Mr. Hartung, to seal the record in this matter and proceed